Welcome to A1 Resolve. Arbitrating with us is very simple. There are only a few rules to know. It's important to become familiar with these rules and to become familiar with the independent contractor agreement between you and the company. Make sure you read the entire agreement before sending your application to become an arbitrator. When completing the application, make sure to mark off all of the categories and subcategories that you are experienced in. Upon being approved, you will be directed to the registration page. Read the entire terms and conditions of use before accepting them. Upon being approved, upload your picture into your profile and write a description of yourself, which users can see. You also need to provide us with or open your PayPal account. The company will pay your fee into that account after you timely resolve each claim assigned to you. As an arbitrator, your dashboard will display all of your claims, both active and closed. When a claim is filed, you may be selected to arbitrate it. Upon receiving notification, read the claim and make sure there is no conflict of interest between you and the parties involved. If you believe there is no conflict, click Accept. If you are the first arbitrator to accept arbitrating the claim, you will be notified. Even if you are not the first to accept, you will still be informed. If at any time you don't want to be notified of new claims, just log into your account and click Not Available. At any point during the arbitration process, the parties may file an objection against you being the arbitrator. However, the objection, if any, must be for a valid reason showing some sort of partiality by the arbitrator. The objection, however, cannot be filed after the final decision is rendered. If the objection is valid and another arbitrator is assigned to the case, the arbitration timeline and deadlines do not stop. Unfortunately, if the objection is valid, you will not get paid for having worked on the claim. From the moment the arbitrator is designated, respondent has up to 21 calendar days to file a response. And the company reminds respondent and all authorized users of this deadline. Every time there is activity on the claim, you will be notified. If a response is not timely filed, respondent may lose by forfeit. A respondent may file a counterclaim against claimant. However, the counterclaim must be on the same matter that is subject to the claim. A1 Resolve makes the determination if the counterclaim should proceed. If the company disapproves of the counterclaim, respondent will be directed to file a separate claim and the counterclaim fee paid will get reimbursed. If counterclaim fees are not paid, the counterclaim does not proceed. The response, however, will proceed as filed. Upon a response being filed, we remind claimant that a rebuttal to respondent's answer is due within 21 calendar days from the date the response was filed. And we notify all authorized users as well. A rebuttal is not mandatory, however, it gives claimants another chance to clarify the events and upload other supporting documents. The rebuttal period will be shortened if claimant clicks on Claimant will not file a rebuttal. At any time during the arbitration process, you as the arbitrator may make one or more requests for evidence, RFE. Click on Submit and then confirm when you are ready to file an RFE. Remember, once you submit the RFE, you cannot change the information. The company automatically notifies everybody that an RFE has been filed by the arbitrator. The RFE may request information from claimant, respondent, or both. The parties have up to 14 calendar days to submit all information requested on the RFE. After reviewing all of the information filed, the arbitrator renders a final decision, which is binding upon the parties. If the parties mutually agree to be reimbursed for attorney fees before a final decision is filed, the arbitrator makes an RFE asking for supporting documentation as to the legal costs incurred by each party. The award, if any, will include a portion of the claim or counterclaim fees paid and legal fees if the parties agreed to that. The final decision must be filed by you within 68 calendar days after the response to the claim has been filed or within 7 calendar days after the claim response period has run out and no response was filed. If the final decision is timely submitted, you will get paid within 5 days after uploading the notarized award affidavit. That's all, folks. It's that simple. Keep in mind that direct communication among the arbitrator and the clients is not allowed unless all parties are present. If you have any questions about a claim, write to claims@a1resolve.com and include the arbitration number. For general questions, write to info@a1resolve.com. Now that you are a pro, we invite you to file the application to become an arbitrator with A1 Resolve. Remember, don't litigate, arbitrate, and allow us to give you the tools to win. The arbitration company of the 21st century.